Hey guys, this is SoulRag333 with another review, and here I have is my custom G.I. Joe Classified Spirit in Washington Redskins burgundy and gold colors. Of course, my Redskins are no longer around. I am not a Washington Commanders fan. Screw that team. And screw that owner. I'm glad he's finally selling it, although nothing has been finalized. When that day happens, I'll be happy, change the name, and maybe all will be okay. But oh well. But here is the Spirit and burgundy and gold, and I finally have him in his alternate colors. Now with the white pants and the burgundy and gold stripes going down the side. So this one will be mine, and this one will be my brother's. Mine has a white undershirt, and his will have the gold. More accurately, I used yellow paint for the undershirt. Same burgundy shirt. And with my pants, I went with their like old, I guess 1930s throwback jerseys and a uniform with the gold pants, which I've always liked that. And all I did was give it a yellow wash over the tan pants, because again I am out of my tester's acrylic paints, so I gotta work with what I got. And so I gave it a wash instead of a full paint. For this version, I gave it many thin layers of white, and it's the I don't even know, it might be, I might have used Vallejo, but then I also had that cheap Walmart white, and then I actually did find a little bit of Tester's white, but I mean that cheap white, even the Vallejo, it flaked off. There's a lot of chipping. So to hide the chipping, I dirtied it up with some brown, so that if it chips, that base color will show through, and maybe it'll be part of that brown. And then I just dabbed a little bit of the Tester's white. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And then dirtied it up with some more brown dirt on some of the more sensitive areas that might chip, and then dirtied it up the white. Just kind of found a balance. And this is kind of why I don't want to do commissions anymore. I can't guarantee the quality of the custom. The last thing I want is to complete a custom and have it look finished on my end, then ship it, and then when the customer plays with it, it starts chipping. I felt confident with the Tester's acrylics paint and all of the customs I've done before, because I played with the figures. So if there was some minor chipping, I was able to take care of it and play with it some more. And I actually do play with the figures, and I think that my clients probably don't, so they would probably be satisfied with the quality, because they'll probably just display them. But I do play with them. I still have some of my old customs that I still transform, and they're holding up just fine. This, when I had to soften it up with the hot water to attach the legs, the hot water rubbed the paint off. You know, so it's now the burgundy should be fine because that's what remains of my tester's mix. So I think the shirt will be fine. It's the pants, you know. But I think when my brother gets it, he'll probably just keep it in the box. So I think that'll be fine. But yeah, with mine, I just didn't want to deal with that. So I went with the old retro or the old throwback jerseys. If I was good with decals, I could put that old 1930s Indian head right there. That'd be cool. But this, oh, I like how this looks. I've always liked the burgundy jersey with the white pants look. And then when they had their throwback jerseys, throwback uniforms, I loved that look, and I loved the plain brown helmet, and they gave it kind of a wash, like a leathery look, even though it was a hard helmet. I loved that. And they only wore it once, because after that they just wore the regular Indian head. If they had just changed their names to the Warriors, that would have been cool to go back to this uniform with either the leather helmet or the arrowhead helmet, and they could have been the Warriors, the Washington Warriors. But nope, the owner decided not to listen to any of the fan input and went with Commanders, the Commies, the Dirge, the Commodes. Yeah. Well, anyway, there are my Spirit. These two are mine. That will go to my brother. He now has a Washington Redskins G.I. Joe Classified Spirit and a Washington Redskins Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. So that'll look cool together. And I guess he'll have his Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know if he has a name. Why not? This is Freedom. I don't know if the Eagles mascot has a name. Anyway, there they are. Thanks for watching.